Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for watching my channel and welcome back. Today, I would like to speak to you and introduce a cactus that is one of the very rare ones known as Copiapoa, which the species of this genus is known as hypogaea. The family of this cactus is Cactus, and they are generally native to northern Chile. This cactus grows as a single cactus, but throughout the time become a colony. Means there is many pups grows around it. Copiapoa generally grows under the ground, and throughout the time appears on the surface of the ground or above the ground. And due to different type of the climate and environment, they may change different shape. Lack of light, which makes it to grow similar to this or this or this one, which they are trying to reach the light. And if they are in the right environment, generally there is a single one in the center and the pups around it. The root of this cactus is bulbous, means there is thicker root than regular shape of the roots that other plants have. The color of this cactus generally is brown and gray greenish color, and the skin of this cactus generally has sort of bumps on it, waves on it, and the texture which is look like a lizard skin. That's why they call it the lizard skin cactus. The size of growing on this cactus generally between 1.5 to 3 inches wide on diameter. Not necessarily where they are in the lack of light environment. These are generally growing in certain area in the greenhouse that there is not enough light, so they try to reach the light and become more leggy. The body of this plant has a very unique and interesting shape and textures. They are sort of wrinkly, and most of the time like this there is no any thorns, but sometimes you see there are some thorns appears with a little cotton in the center or in some part of the thorn area. The number of the ribs in this cactus generally is between 10 to 14 ribs. As you see, right here, 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 and it goes all around. And they are sort of twisting ribs. It's not a straight like other cacti. It is among the very valuable and rare species, but one of the variety of this Copiapoa genus is known as Senera, which is very, very valuable and very rare. I'm gonna take you to other side to one of these shelves and show you that particular one. As you see, the color on this rare one is more grayish color with a black thorns, which I'm going to make a video in the very near future and present it to you. Regarding the propagation of this plant, there are generally two different methods. One by the pollination of the seeds and reproducing by seeds, which is a little bit time consuming and little bit of a difficulty, but by pops separation and propagation is very, very easier and generally faster. The method of watering of this plant is very simple, but you have to be very, very cautious about it. During the watering of this plant, you must let this soil get completely dry out. If you are in any areas that the temperature below 70, between each watering, you must give it almost about 3 weeks distance. The soil has to be completely high drainage, that the water can go through very easily. And fertilization of this plant is very important in order to produce beautiful flowers, which you have to fertilize it with any cactus or succulent fertilizer. Generally, I do 20-20-20, which has to be diluted well. There is a video that I have in my episodes that you have to refer to that particular video and see the percentage of the fertilizer per gallon of water. The more diluted, the better this plant grows. This particular cactus generally needs 5 to 6 hours sun or light in order to grow very good shape and properly. There is always very different ways to technically decorate this plant in a different type of the pottery, such as ceramic or lava rock, and make a very good looking presentation out of it. the color of the flower of this plant is very nice yellow and substantially very large and very easy to pollinate. As I have said, Copiapoa is a family of the cacti that is very valuable and very interesting, and it is good to collect. Also, another important thing about Copiapoa family that they are very rare cactus, and I hope you all collect them. There are many different species in this gene that I will make video about some of the most valuable ones. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Before I close up this chapter, I would like to let you know that there is several videos that I made about this cactus, which the number of those videos is on the top of this page. Please refer to and learn more about other variety. Copiapoa is a good and very interesting and rare species. At this time, I'm going to wrap up this video. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment and share my videos with your friends and relatives. Until next video, thank you very much. Bye-bye.